guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And be sure to hit that bell icon to be notified when the next video comes up. Appreciate it, guys. So the question of the day is, can Marvel vs. Capcom be saved? Is it dead? What's wrong with it? And to answer all that question, no, it can't be saved. Yes, it's dead. It's fucking trash. And, well, we just want to all forget the game. The reason why we all want to forget the game is because it just wasn't good at all. I mean, the first mistake they had was they took out all the X-Men. They could at least left one. Wolverine maybe, Deadpool maybe, or Magneto, somebody. But no, they decided to take them all out. And what makes people believe that this game is dead is because of the fact that the first week it came out, I mean, a lot of people played it. A lot of people played the story. And that's where I think everybody got turned off, because the story made no type of sense whatsoever. It felt like it was just thrown together. To be honest with you, I think that Marvel was just trying to get a quick buck due to the fact that, all the Marvel movies that are coming out, Infinity War, Black Panther, and Wasp, all those movies. I felt like this game was just rushed. And they felt like, hey, let's make a quick dollar off these people that love the Marvel movies. And on top of that, I felt like they just didn't have any great ideas. And also, they didn't make the Evo lineup here. Here's the lineup for 2018. Dragon Ball FighterZ just came out last month, and they're already throwing it out there for Evo. If you don't know what Evo is, it's pretty much the Super Bowl for fighting games. All those games you just saw, if you're skilled in one of those games, I highly suggest you go to Evo, because that's where, the big money is at for people that love playing fighting games. Tekken 7, I'm not as good at Tekken 7 as I thought I was going to be, but I still put up a good fight. Dragon Ball FighterZ, same thing. I'm still trying to learn which fighter I'm good with. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Evo and why this game is not the Evo. Playing for the fact that nobody really liked it. The game was dead about the third week it came out. Like, in its third week, nobody was really playing it. Me personally beat it the first day, and after the story, I was just turned off because the story made no sense. The story was just thrown together. And the fact that, they used Thanos to be the main villain, because he's the main villain in the next two Avengers movies. So that's kind of a cliche thing. And on top of that, you try to use his, his story as like, he's trying to impress Mistress Death, because he's thirsty and he loves Mistress Death. So to please her, he just kills people. But the merging of both worlds, you see as Ultron and Sigma became Ultra Sigma, which I thought was stupid. You should have just left them separate. We thought it was all about them, but no, they brought more antagonists in there, like Jeddah. Now Jeddah was cool, he's a newcomer to the game, and I felt like they could have did more with Jeddah, but instead they didn't want to do much with Jeddah, so they just pretty much wasted him. But the fact that Jeddah was trying to impress Mistress Death and try to, cock block Thanos, I thought that was kind of funny. But at the end of it, it still wasn't good. Online, like always, online was straight. You really can't go far with fighting games when they're online. You pick a match, the ranking that you're in. You want to fight somebody that's on the same level as you, and you rank up. Other than that, DLC was straight trash, because it was Black Widow, Monster Hunter, Black Panther, and Winter Soldier. We only got one Capcom character. The rest were Marvel superheroes. And as I looked at the roster, I had to sit there and think about it. I'm like, wow, these are all the guys that were getting movies later on. Like, all these people are getting movies. Either they have a movie or they're about to get a movie. And my first thought to this is, I wish that this game just not had to come out. They should have took their time on this. They really rushed this game. I like the backgrounds though, the fighting arenas, they're pretty cool. Some of them are nice, but I honestly felt that they shouldn't have made this game. If I was sitting at the round table with these guys and they were spitballing all these ideas, they showed me these trailers, showing me the fighting styles, and how each character fights and all that stuff, showing me bios and showing me all the DLC characters like this. If I was the creator of Marvel Capcom, my first thing would be delete! 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 And due to the fact that Soul Calibur 6 is coming out this year, and it's a reboot, it's not add on to that crappy ass last game they had. Cause Soul Calibur 5 was straight trash. I'm sorry, I'm trying to forget Soul Calibur 5 right now, but I feel that Soul Calibur 6, since they say it's a reboot, new characters, and it's kind of like it's a reboot, like how Mortal Kombat 2011, you know, they restarted the whole series and how they went about with that one. I feel like that's what they're doing with Soul Calibur 6. And with that coming out, Dragon Ball FighterZ still going strong, Blaze Blue, all these other fighting games that could be coming out later on in the year. You know, Injustice Special Edition could be coming out later on this year. I feel that Marvel vs. Capcom is dead. There is no reviving this game. What they could have did with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was they could have took more time to make it. What they honestly could have did was if they really wanted to implement all the superheroes that have movies out, okay, cool. You could have did something more better than that though. You could at least add cause the thing is they wanted to get all the Marvel characters to have movies. You know, Wolverine just had a movie, Logan, that was pretty good. X-Men had a movie called Age of Apocalypse that came out about a year or two ago. That would have been nice. You could have kept the X-Men. That's what I'm butthurt about. You know, the X-Men, they made the game better than what it was. A little fun fact here, the first Marvel vs. Capcom game was Street Fighter versus X-Men. That's what started the whole Marvel vs. Capcom franchise. You know, had Wolverine in his gang versus Ryu in his gang. That's how it started off. Then it went from there to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, then Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel, and so on and so forth. Now people are just reverting back to playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was good, but Marvel vs. Capcom 2 will always be the best Marvel game out there because of the fact that, you know, their roster was really good. Even though they did have Mega Man, it had Mega Man. Why you shouldn't really be complaining because you have Mega Man and Zero in this one, and the game was still shit. Okay, yeah, you added some Resident Evil characters. So, okay. Added Jeddah. Okay, that's cool. You need to add more Darkstalkers besides Jeddah and Morgan, because Morgan is always gonna be in Marvel vs. Capcom. Why? We don't know why. I honestly don't really. I prefer somebody else besides Morgan. That's just me. And you know, this game's all about guest characters. So you know, well, the game is just like it's crossover between two games. So I'm just like, you know, bring in some new people. You know, Marvel vs. Capcom, y'all have so many people that y'all can use. And here's the lineup of Evo again, guys. Just for y'all to see that, you know, for all you people that love Evo and are upset that Marvel vs. Capcom ain't in there, you can get over it, I guess. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, I guess we can say for this game is, I'm just going off the top of the head right now, guys. We're gonna have to see if they come out with a better, like a season 1 pass for Infinite. Like how Street Fighter has a season 3 coming out, how Killer Instinct has season 1, 2, and 3. You know, how, you know, they got fighter packs 1, 2, and 3. Let's just see if Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite get it. I highly suggest that they do that to save the game, but I'm pretty sure there's some guys back at the studio are like, nah, let's not save this game. This game is not worth saving. Let's just go on and start working on either Marvel vs. Capcom 5 or another Devil May Cry. And we would love to see another Devil May Cry. Let's get another Resident Evil. Or how about scrap Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and get to work on the Darkstalkers? Because that game hasn't been out since I was like little. That game needs to get a reboot. Everybody would love to see where Morgan and Jeddah came from. Everybody know where Ryu came from. Everybody know where all these other fighters came from. I mean, I like that they're working on Mega Man 11, but can y'all, you know, multitask with this one? But hey, we would love to see it, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen. But that's my thoughts on if Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is worth saving. To be honest with you guys, it's not. It's dead to me. It's really dead. You're just gonna have to chalk this up as a loss. Go on and take that game out your console. Go on and retire it. Return it back to GameStop, guys, because it's not worth saving. So, but be sure to stay tuned because more videos is coming up today as or either today or tomorrow, because I got a lot of stuff coming out, a lot of news that's hit my phone this morning, and we are just gonna go by the ear and let y'all know how things go. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.